following a collision which left a woman in her 60s with life-changing injuries. Barbara Waters from Epping had been driving to Hyde Hall for a day out when a truck driven by the man had over twice the legal speed limit.
I was off duty on the particular day on my push bike till all of a sudden I heard a loud bang, the sound of a bomb almost, but I recognised that to be the sound of a collision involving vehicles, and when I turned round I saw what could only be described as a scene of devastation. It was absolute carnage.
I knew speed limits and I kept to the speed limit. In front of me was a truck on its side, and then at my window there was a face, and he spoke to me and told me to sit still and held my head.
I needed to bring myself back and try and remind myself what I needed to do at this point, because obviously I was off duty, I was just me as a person at that point. But quite quickly I converted to my policing hat, and I then used my police training to assess what had happened. And ultimately the biggest thing in policing is about protecting life.
I can remember saying, "My poor little car." And then a paramedic came, and the next thing I remember, to be honest, was waking up in a hospital.
The doctor came to see me, and when she told me that she'd broken her back, I thought, my God, this was it. Our life had just sort of fallen apart.
Broken my heel, smashed my knee and my thigh as well.
And your back as well.
Oh, on my back, yeah. So I can't kneel unless it's a soft surface, and I can't crouch.
What annoys me about all this is it was avoidable. If only the driver that caused all this mess had been driving within the law.
And I've always learned that it's not a target, it's a limit. So you haven't got to do 40 in a 40 area if it's not safe. So you should know your road conditions and the weather conditions and what's going on around you.
So my plea would be that drive every drive like it was your first drive. Care about others that you're on the road with, and give them the care that you would expect yourself in return. And don't become distracted from driving. It's so important. You're behind the wheel of a potentially lethal weapon.